All right, so this will be our last story. We won't do the story next week. This will be our last story for this week, for the month of March. Next week we'll kind of break. Next week will be a little short week because of lessons next week. Okay, so all right, so this week your story title is going to be The Perfect Day. So obviously, if we're writing about the perfect day, you are going to describe what the perfect day would be like for you. So from the moment you wake up, everything is perfect. We know perfect means that everything is going right, right? Everything is going the way that you want it to go. You're planning it to go. So you're going to start your story off with from the moment you wake up. You can talk about like what would be the best way to wake up. Like you woke up to a room full of toys. I don't know, right? Or your mom cooked a big breakfast, whatever it is. But you have to describe the perfect day. So what would be the perfect day for you? Like from the moment you wake up and then everything that happens after that up until the end of the day. It's only one day, right? Only one day. So from the moment you wake up until the end of the day, you're describing what was the perfect day for you. We have 10 sentences that I'm looking for. Guys, I need this done on loose leaf paper, okay? See this? Look at this. This is loose leaf paper. I'm not accepting any other kind of paper. Y'all are losing points every week when it's not done on this paper. This is loose leaf. It has to be done on loose leaf paper. When you go to third grade next year, this is what is required, loose leaf paper, okay? So this is the only paper that your story can be written on, loose leaf. All right, so the title of your story is The Perfect Day. You have to have 10 sentences describing the perfect day from the moment you wake up until the end of the day, okay? Y'all understand? Yeah. Okay. Here. So we'll stop here with your stories. It's okay if you're not finished. Remember, we use today and tomorrow to work on our stories and answer questions if we have questions. All right, let's go ahead and move on to our phonics and language for today. 271 in your phonics and language book, page 271. Page 271. Huh? 271.
$69, $269,
271. All right, 271, guys. All right, so we'll practice some contractions. All right, so I will say the two words. You have to put the contraction together, okay? So the first one is he is. What is the contraction for he is? Okay, he is, what's the contraction for he is, Carson? He's is our contraction for he is. All right, next one. I am. I am. What's the contraction for I am? Again. I am. Right, so 3/4 and 1/9. Be 3/4, 1/9. No, not 1/9. 5, 3/4, 25, 75. Finish the pattern up here. I have 8. With 8, I would say 8. 18. 3, 13. Hi guys, I think for math, it's always hard to say by explain, counting, and sort problems. Go ahead and get out your letters book. Page 96. Page 96. All right, so I am. What is the contraction for I am? I am. Yeah, I am. What you got? I'm. Okay, next one. Did not. What's the contraction for did not? Did not. What's the contraction? Okay, y'all. I don't need it. What? Okay? Did not, what would be the contraction for did not? Didn't. Okay, let's go to the next row. Same thing, has not. What's the contraction for has not? Has not. Okay. Has not. What is the contraction for has not? If I did it, can you give me?
Me,
Whichever one, that's fine. You is good. You are good.
wasn't,
No, has not.
has it,
Hasn't. Good. Okay, next one. It is. What's the contraction for it is? It is. It is. Like, you gotta understand that. Anybody that's supposed to, earlier. Me, I taught you, I got thing in mind. It's all wet, so yeah, you work. All right, it is. What's the contraction, Dennis, for it is? It's okay, and then our last one, guys, I will. I will. I will. Contraction for I will. All right, I will, contraction for I will. I'll, good. All right, guys, let's look at the board, cover a couple of things on the board. For the reading. All right, so you're gonna start to see the articles inside of your book. If you remember, we did learn the articles already. It's the usage of and and the, but it will focus really on and an. So we did learn this at the beginning of the school year. We also did review it like mid-school year, if y'all remember. So how do we know when to use When do we use when the word that is the noun that is following starts with the what? A consonant. So if I would say I had a banana for breakfast, banana, the B in banana is a consonant, so I'll put a. So we use whenever our noun starts with a consonant, and then and we use and when the noun starts with the what? A vowel. Or if I would say I ate an apple for breakfast. Apple is the noun that starts with the letter A, which is the vowel. So we say an apple. Okay, so you will see this in your book. You will have some practice on your page on today. I just wanted to refresh you guys on the articles and the usage of and an. I have some more contractions. So they are, could you tell me what would be they are? What is it? There. We will was the contraction.
We just did that.
Will.
Wait, we did that?
I will. Should have. What will be the contraction? Should have. And then I am, the contraction will be I. All right, let's review antonyms. Remember, antonyms are opposites. It's another word for opposites. So what is the antonym of tall? The antonym of tall would be short. What is the antonym of old? Young. The antonym of rough?
Gentle.
Not, okay, we can say gentle. I was going to say smooth, but gentle. And then the antonym of heavy?
Light.
Light. Something's light. All right, let's review some homonyms. Remember, two words that sound alike, but they are spelled differently and they have different meanings. Give me some examples of some antonyms. We're doing the same ones. Try to think of something new.
Oh, wait.
Think about, okay, I'll give you some hints to kind of help you out. Think about an animal that can be hunted in the woods and what you write when you're writing a letter. Think about it. It's an animal that people hunt for meat, and then the word that sounds just like it, you also put when you're writing a letter. When you start the letter off, you put blank and then their name. Anybody know? Deer and deer. Yep, deer. So deer like the animal deer, and then deer like if you're writing a letter, and you say deer, deer and deer. Okay.
Night and night.
Nights and nights, good. Night like a soldier of nights, and then night like the nighttime. Okay, I'm trying to get some new ones. We've been doing like the same ones. These are some new ones.
2, 2, and 2.
Okay, we did do 2, 2, and 2, but that is one. Okay, think about the thing you bake with. It's white and powdery. And then the thing that you can buy as a gift.
Flower and
Flour
flower.
and flour. Flour, flour. Flour like the flour you bake with, and flour like you bought flowers for mom. Flour and flour. Okay. Think about if you have no strength, then you are this. And think about we get a new one every single Sunday. Well, week. It's week, just week. Week and week. We have week like we have a new week, and then week like I am not strong, I am weak. Okay, that's one. Think about the person who delivers your mail. Mail and mail. Mail like a mailman, and then mail like a boy, mail. Yeah. Okay. Stop. Okay, think about whenever water falls from the sky, and then this was the other one, rain and rain. Rain was the spelling word last week. Rain like it rains, and then rain like the king reigns over the land. Rain and rain. Good. So that's just some new ones that we can kind of think about. All right, let's go ahead and read some words. Avaya, first word, can you tell me my sounds?
Can.
Special sound?
Why?
O, canyon. Canyon. Okay, Dennis, sounds.
F-O.
Okay, FL and
E-E. E-C. C.
C. What's the word? What's the word?
Please.
Please. All right, Naraya. Use that one. Require. Okay, require. Can you use that as number require? Keep your hand in your mouth. All right, go ahead and write the sentence.
Recording in progress.
We're gonna review this week, and well, last week, and this week I'll repeat because next week we'll start writing. All right. Yeah. All right, so I have this today. Number one says Mark gave his mom a necklace for Mother's Day. Pronouns there. Careful. A holiday in there. Number two, Rob's birthday is on Wednesday. Number three, I bought. Okay. All right, so those are your three sentences. If you fill the first one out, read it before you write so that you express yourself. Okay. It's
Recording.
S-I-O-N, shine the light. There you go. Okay, study, next one. Okay, sponge. Put your chair down. Pick your books like I'm putting. Next one. All right, Amaya, sounds in this one.
CR
CR,
AW
AW, and
SH.
good. What's the word?
Crawfish.
Crawfish. Okay, and then the last one, Dennis.
So STR.
STR. Okay, what's the word?
Stroke.
Good. Stroke. Awesome. All right, go ahead. Oh, we have our new reading books, guys. We'll be moving on to our new books in reading, Wonders of Imagination. So yeah, do y'all have the new book? Remember I told y'all that last week?
What is the book called?
Wonders of Imagination. You should have that one. Wonders of Imagination.
Will be done by 3:30, like 10:30.
This is it. Okay, Wonders of Imagination. Let me know when y'all have it. Dennis and Abaya. Yeah, this will be our last book. We're on page 1. I don't have your one.
Page 1.
All right, page 1. Let's go ahead and get started. Wonders. Abaya, you said you have it. Dennis, y'all said y'all have it. Yeah. All right, Abaya, start us off. Page 1.
Have you ever wondered where a turtle gets his shell, or how a whale can be so heavy, yet he floats so well? Have you ever wondered why the sky is sometimes gold, or how a puppy dog is trained to do just as he's told? Have you ever wondered what's behind a fluffy cloud, or how God hears our prayers when we don't say them out loud? Have you ever wondered why a God so great as He, who made the whale, clouds, sky, would take time to make me?
Okay, good. That's a little poem, just an intro to the book. All right, let's turn the page. Let's start our first story, Beyond the Clouds. Page 2, Dennis.
On the ride from school, the cars were backing up for miles. Jordan didn't notice the traffic. He was too busy looking at big fluffy clouds in the sky. The tips of the clouds were gold and purple, and light shone from behind them. Jordan thought, who himself that heaven must be behind the clouds. He asked, where is heaven? Well, the Bible does, does not tell us an exact place, said Mom, but we know that it's beyond the clouds. Jordan smiled. Maybe heaven wasn't right behind that cloud, but he thought it must be just as bright.
Okay, good. All right, so where is Jordan and his family coming from? School. They're coming from school and they're stuck in what? Traffic. The cars are backed up a few miles. That means they're stuck in traffic. So what is he watching as
The
they are stuck in traffic? He's watching the clouds, okay? This is Mama question. What does he ask? Where is what?
Heaven.
Where is? So she said, no, but it is beyond the clouds. So he's like, okay, maybe heaven wasn't right behind the clouds, but he knew it was somewhere up there. Okay, let's keep reading. Page 3. All right.
What is heaven like? He asked again, still watching the clouds. It is a wonderful place. Sometimes it is hard to imagine because there is no place like it on earth. Mom said, Mom, I want to try. Said Jordan. Mom smiled at him through the mirror, thought for a moment, then said,
Yeah. Page 4. What's that one step?
then said, heaven has trees just like the one on our neighborhood, but heaven's trees are pure gold. Jordan's eyes grew wide as he pictured the small road in front of his house turning to a smooth, gleaming gold. He imagined he could even see his reflection.
Okay, good. Okay, so then he asks his mom, what is heaven like? And so she tells him that it's a wonderful place, nothing like earth, beautiful. And so he said he wanted to try, right? Like he wants to see. And his mom tells him that heaven has streets, just like he has streets, but their streets are streets. No, gold. Okay. Page 4. First one said.
Heaven, you
And
and the gates and walls. The gates and walls are made of jewels and beautiful stones. She cons- contained pearls and jaspers. Jordan
so go ahead and play, okay?
didn't know,
Yeah.
but
Go ahead and play.
Jasper was. But he had seen his mom wearing pearls Many. No, wait. Every time he imaged his little house and he fences fence covered in white pearls, and Jesus said, "What? There are many that there." Then is Jordan's mixture. Jordan's image. His little house grew 4 times size. Wait. Jesus said, "What there are many mansions, beautiful homes for the people who live in heaven." Then Jordan, that's what I'm trying to say. Jordan's image, his little house drew 4 times in size, noon every house on the block drew to until there was nothing on his street but marking sparkling mansions. Yeah, but you can't.
All right. Okay, so then as they talking about the different things, right? They talk about how the walls are made of jewels and stones. Jasper is one type of stone. So it's just beautiful, and how Jesus made mansions. We kind of talked about a lot of this. Evan, listen. Okay, page 5, Jake. Yes. And go into 6.
There is a tree in heaven, Mom said. Next, it's called the tree of life. The Bible says that the tree can grow 12 different fruits. Jordan imagined a big tree growing up beside his house. His branches stretched high over the road so that he could see all the fruit. There were apples, peaches, lemons, cherries, plums, and some fruits had never seen before in his imagination. He reached as high as he could to pick one of the new fruits. With a big bite, he tasted it, and it was the best fruit he had ever tried. Just then Jordan's bright cloud disappeared behind a tall building, and he stopped imagining. He tried to move his head to see the cloud, but it was still hidden. Is there more? Asked Jordan. Oh, yes, said Mom. Jesus is there, and the many people who love him and have. Let's move this. That's it.
Grade 6, okay, all right. Any questions? This is all 7.
Present him for forgiveness. People never become sick. It is never dark, and there is no crime. There are many other things we don't know yet, but about heaven. But I think that's very exciting. During the puzzle, why mom? He asked. Because the Bible says in 1 Corinthians 2:9, I have not seen nor ear, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God has prepared for them that love him. Then mom, even our greatest imaginations are not half as amazing as what God has made for us.
Okay, good. All right, and so he's to imagine to that, and they talked about the tree of life and how the branches have like everything on it. It's a beautiful tree. Okay, so then they just talk more about it and how, of course, in heaven there's no sickness, no darkness, no crying, none of that. Is a place of joy. So Jordan, he just imagined that he didn't really go there, right? He just imagined that he was there. Imagine how. So that's our book, Wonders of Imagination. That's the new book we'll be doing to the rest of the year. Okay. All right, guys. That's it for our Zoom. I'll see you guys this afternoon. Okay. Bye bye.